be when na ye hwe ne wo num. It is very important say mofra no ahyesie ye behwe na fe ya bo no mo se ehun ban okay mofra mo di fie mi no konfie nsia omo de no no ehweda ye ne sene be ya mofra no sense omo se no afiansa na enyini na omo numu no so afiansa na honam a wo ho no enyini nti okay no edaboko strawberry ene ade aye na mofra no omo sinya ahoden eyi se proye free omo numu. It's another quality product from Samara Company Limited and a provision shop BA Mubabisa Kel Kits toothpaste. It is approved by the Food and Drugs Authority. Kel Kits, happy smile. And your name Dr. Edmond Arthur Etwa Yankomoa Yesha na Ochi Chemu. Lifestyle, health, and complications. Now, doc say, now what you mono, yeah, share in Yania Yedi, what to do, Sankofa. And in Yanibia, Nayedi, Boya, and Ne, it's answer near my assistant. You did no crime, Master. And a doc, my who say, and your breakfast be an say, yeah, tea name, brodo name, Kusia, Chene, no, Zanima. Depending on a Juma way, it's me and heavy. Let me see and come back to Makasa to bed 10:30. And I pay Benjamin containing cutting Quambia. Oh, yeah, they am a name. Oh, salmon, fish, I think quite come on. The way I don't cry to me describing the Adriana, I'm out con crowd. It's a channel, my name may be a good soul. Dog, as you say.
So, Uncle Adom 106.3.
Nice one. And sending them a good swap, Mekano, and you enlightened us. Yedidium. And Rasania Yeshasia, then can and a Padrian di breakfast. Yan recapin run a cacra, Nafi, and I am to a Sankofano, Eso, Doc.
But that's the degree with that a telephone in a Swatsi, so many of my video to Adom FM, and a management in Swasipa, when you were chimney in a Cognac Siamodia Maye. Okay, send your head now, church, a Cognac, the mammy, I church, air lifestyle health in terms of complications are a na me here say ya bobo so no ya be koyechi na enema sebi ede yen erasa amena yen ya Nutritional amena we ya remu de my ni be jani asa koyechi nti eno aye say nnuane bia na ye faso edinifa ye faso eno anefa ene ekwan pass sebi bia krampo free bano etimi niema efiri mu a entimi nkofa ehawo ma no ye bekoyechi ehonom na me start se wo ye be ma krampo a ankan ne no obi akọ choba so ko gide no obi won so wotwi akekedo kakra wotwi ne moko kakra ne jeni kakra na ebia so ofa akekedo na enye no bi wo ebi ginjaro ebi Allison and Animoja a potato prostate, all the tomatoes, young choir, ben, almost said, what they are starting choir and Casano, who fraud the meaning chroma, in chromanic pectin, sebi pectin, yet one of the powerful phytochemicals are pharmacies for extratia, normally a recipient, other additives account, normally aminodipine, nefidipine, any pin, you know. Into we have Bema or your bar or your nipple, but Namiawo, now would be chroma. I mean, the pectin a woman of a woman then said, a stabilizer or blood pressure. A woman then said, we have Bema anatomically in chromanity to say Bema, yem Bema, into a woman with me boy, Jumon bone room to say the pemem, and Bema on Pentecost, your catch a bone room, and until we have Bema now, or be so within Chromanas and Mwawa and Yano Creda. Ebia na bibi do bi awaye ana na chiwade na eyen kroma eni ntia no ano ye fa baby sa ama me de na de nso kakra ewrem na na de ne de yem focus no pa yem bone disorder let me say rheumatoid arthritis ofa rheumatoid arthritis a condition immune system na nkasa antibodies na attack no ho osteoporosis no mparewe osteoarthritis mono any cervical spondylosis any lumbar spondylosis those bone disorders gout mo ofa gout ekobaso akwakoye lab na uric acid e was sure e put into higher risk say obetmenya gout onan so ehyehyɛ obi o a wotena te sɛ modwuma mu the kind of posture maybe position mo hono bon say okwan mo kakra na okwan no so position no ayi bibia ho enu nti ebetena ho from Monday to Saturday Friday Monday to Friday saa na otwe enan e bosun minimum o multiply bosun ne by 12 afi and entire life into don't say a desire kind of disorder be aba said you and ya body na ebeka ema wunyaye but the moment one obeda left and right obeda wechi obetena in a 90 degrees angle now obey your word say one di nnuane a containing vitamin K so for nnuane containing vitamin K they are called the fat soluble vitamin it be spinach it be centrosema adankomo it be a lettuce it be a contomere it be a dandelion it be a cucumber mono nnuane no unde no eboama nnuane no bia unya no ema yawo kan say enkwamo bia wo inompenimu a your friend osteocalcin na eboafo bone metabolism and your what cells are omonso enye inompenimu adwuma omonso your friend osteoblast and osteoclast na sa osteoblast ni osteoclast omo betima ye adwuma pa omo hia maybe to say calcium na hina yenya free ye betima na calcium na free yogurt mu squash mu abofunkati mu ye kompoano a abebia mu ne empoano nuano no mo komo ne nkosia mo ne bofrubunu se na nke de ye nkwan bofrubunu utimi de hye nyaado anan de ye nkwan se nyaado ampo asoto a choba afo ne some of the food vendors no do na eyusu bofrubunu etimi de ye ebunabunu nkwan etimi de ye live soup etimi de ye mpotompoto wa bobo de ampisia no pay asonson pa na o de bofrubunu etwi na wa ye nkwan abra wani ne green and answer the exocab the outer layer ne free no in fact eboa pa sa vitamin C eboa ema unuane nu na e wo se eye enkwamo no madwuma no eye adwuma ana vitamin D no nso o fa bi ti se salmon tuna mo anka mo imre on ana brebo bia aponche brebo bia na ntwe brebo mo a ni na no eni kodu aye di nina no vitamin D enti sa vitamin D enso ba na ebenya bi ti se vitamin C free ya mango ayedi ya bofa ayedi ya watermelon ayedi ni nnua vane ne atosode no ya ma ne doso a eboa ma fa sa vitamin C no enyane yen collagen se collagen ni nyane no okeka no ho a obehu se yen skin no yen skin na say yen pedua no ayedoso aye kama yen tendons na ene yen ligament na wo yen joint no ye adwuma so ne ese ebane saa oya exercise odidi ahama odi atosodie no eboama inompenimu apomden no ekoso because ofa inompena eno na eye framework anase papema eje honam eje srade eje ensio ne honam no ne srade no eye volume ana nompeni nuanu no ne wom no eye mass eno to density is equal to mass over volume and in the moment ensio no srade no ene honam ne mudro no ebro honam no enompenu nuanu na ewom no density never form ebasa unya low bone density ebemwonya osteoporosis obetimenya cervical spondylosis obetimenya enompemu ha obebre when nyina no nkofare by no obesity because why you do abroso and until per se eduno eso ete eba formua cut down or carbohydrate foods in your limit to say awache konkonte emo no money in your starting foods no o mania ka 30%. I mean omo do that no na ye ntiantia kweli nami adom yetimi wibi yetimi didi efile na mom wakwa kodu bia umwaye du abroso utna air condition mu ewa adwumam o vitamin D kwampo a ekwoboa ma calcium no etimi akonanim no uti air condition mu car mu air condition efie mu air condition office intiabanisa unyani no na ewose eje adwuma sani ese no unya enu ntina say sankofa udidi a ma enkwan no enoso ma foye ne noso obi wa odidi no ahwo ne nsago nkwan no what are you talking about what did you really na foye no eje yesi ho mama yemfa san nketia ni nwura ye menum anya sa ebe ha because buzo your challenge ayewo try and say over 1.96 million Ghanaians face acute food and nutritional insecurity. We are research on a World Bank. Enra, Anna, World Bank for the Ababetua. Yani Tosso 9, Africa, Sub-Sahara Africa. Yani Tosso 9. Sierra Leone 4 NAFS. And Untino, Muma Yan Kobak, Yeti, Yemurena, Yendi. Yendi na mre egoso yesi yanwe nam tuno setlapi aye srade ne gugun nam kan se aduane no so no worry in fact the pastor refreshing church said ye de opeo se wa ma wo kitchen anya o pharmacy na nkopon ye adom na ochina wo de chair Omons of pharmacy or Abedano kitchen. That's right. That's right. Now one no no akofa other complications ne how kasiya padia but me doing the elder doctor Edmond Atta me na me opinion kwantrefo me da balm of Gilead clinic no balm of Gilead enye herbal clinic alternative a team of professionals it be a pharmacist it be a medical doctors it be a eye specialist it be a biomedical scientist West Legon pay Accra West Legon pay anyhow and a commercial so the carbon yani MTN for no ana opposite the carbon is a hotel and nest Brazil number mobile media friend was so 0509 5546 18 0509 5546 18 and I said 0598 95 30 98 0598 95 30 98 me answer me there 0240 51 2171 0240 51 2171 so no pemu how bia na se pitu tibesu na se de o apomde ho how pa dia brana yemfa competency emboa na how na wo de koye no wan kwanko no no ama b any c ni d anka ho na nkopon enyamokese adope.
Praise the Lord.
Auntie Dr. Edmond Arthur, other balm of Gilead. Ano ena yeneno atwetwen komono tanya me adoma K toothpaste adaroma ye betwa so it's 10 minutes to 7. Gift ya don't call with this one when numu nyamu Adom Sports page 1. Yeah, they 12 so. Me Madam Juliet Osafo or Achim Utafo. Mommy, good morning to you. And then so mini about Tinalina Catering Services. And then I would a happy birthday to you. Auntie Tina. Happy birthday to you. And then so my brother from another mother, Dennis Miracles Abuaje. Today is your birthday. Dennis Miracles Abuaje. We're a spokesperson for the Dr. Baumia campaign. Happy birthday to you, Dennis. Live long and prosper.
The
Adom Sports page 1 and it was so. I have a good one, my brother Dennis Miracles Abuaje. You are in charge of communication, the communications director for the Dr. Baumia campaign team. Dennis Nyakupon Shaupa, he's a brother. Let me show. From all of us here on Dwaso Nsem.
Oh yeah. Ready what it says CCM wanga so want to be a baby. Oh yeah. One 106.3. 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM.
Adom
FM. One tell you what. Catch your manai.
Adom FM.
One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Ready what it says CCM 112. Oh yeah. Ready what it says CCM wanga so want to be a baby. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your manai.
Adom FM.
One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Ready what it says CCM 112. Oh yeah. Ready what it says CCM wanga so want to be a baby. Oh yeah. One 106.3. 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your manai.
Adom FM.
One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Jim FM 106.3. Hey, tough.
Radio at 8:60 wow macho. Oh yeah. Radio at 8:60 wanga so macho. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man. Adom FM.
Jim FM 106.
We are live on Facebook at Adom 106.3 FM. Adom 106.3 FM. Anna Adom FM nyum na emede 106.3 FM stereo. I wanna be sanyu mampacho be 106.3 mame na mefanya de na ebeboa me pa enano pa. Awza na ya kan sano no yemfa mano ensam no hyase kakra na mano de no Paris 2024 the Black Queens of Ghana pese qualify ko na no yatifie ema Zambia for be che boy ka bako se obi be show one ya chenre one hit like ya show one se obey abache anamete we be bounce ni apam obi akofie anu bi na Zambia for ne yen o eti Ghana ye hwanim se second leg ni betima ko bodwuma na ye che Zambia for ya mwadwuma pa the likes of Doris Bodua Frida Yisimu Evelyn Badumo ni ade wo mu nyina no am ye training ko pie mu obi man so Zambia se Ghana ye kodu ntam ye hwese kwan bia so no ye dachina ye betima ya ne ye omo afim ni qualify for the Olympic Games eti anu ni se na nsam so tie no hapto wono na ye coach Panipadma the Black Queens of Ghana no and somebody to Ghana say ojidie sani Zambia for back Ghana be he no yesu betima kom ho akọ he omo anyo football no
teamwork was here. I think there was the passion here to win this game, the passion to play football, and yeah, one single error, this is then a high level, and we lost this game 1-0. It's a good base, but for the next game it's 180 minutes to go, and I'm so much convinced that when we put one goal in Zambia in, we will explode and we go through to the Olympics. So it's all here. I support and back up all of my players. I'm proud of the performance. I'm very sad that the result didn't follow the performance. Yeah.
Hey, now I rebrofo was what you did say about Marco Bodma. It's not up to someone on Abuja. You ever had your Black Queens, but then I know Pharmacological training near a son and want some so ABC Acco, no, yeah, Black Queens and want some Macos and food from Namo, my boy, man, what the enemy man or preco. Now, young share, would him say Africa Games and Church has here. Now, the Black Princesses, Najina Ghana, Nemo war, a year, Borbon, Mana from Water, Princess and Yabre, one more Asha campaign, as well, Cape Coast, din. A likes of Abdullah Mukarama, Salanya Michamuna, one more Yabre, Sakwambia, some Betigan anymore. Coach you see Basigi and Yabre, so no subet Martin when you so qualify for the World Cup in Africa game there. And so much in the International and Sam Society training from the 8th to the 23rd of March Yano, the Africa Games bet to me, Asha Siena Bibia sweat me, Aqua pa, likes of comfort, your woman, I can squad them one. Ubu to me, our Trinity or Black Queens, but to real Baba, near threat to me, Humbi, our Africa Games, Nasi, to win the Akoso war, the Black Princesses so you don't want some Black Princesses, you come once a month. Omo ya Ghana marry nimro mfiadu no. Ai Black Queens na ya telephone. A man say Black Stars na Black Queens no. And a Black Princesses say a man Black Satellites. And a Black Maidens man no Black Starlets na 17. Te sa nya church sa na de ko anim sa na de dia e wo Ghana board dem te ka hye no so sa. And so e fama me e ho no mo. Ye mfi oni ko hwe ensem fofra. And so egu so e ko so na se say Ghana fe no mgu so hye niema ye committee ahodo. Ye se finance committee na se sa Orama Kado chairman. One no vice president of the Ghana Football Association they say one and Ghana Finance Committee, Ghana Football Association, YJ and Niasa one chairman, Ukopium Club License and Foster Kacha, Dr. Kwame Banu Akonso and a Kwambiaso Club Licensing Committee, no, Woguso Etia Kunyaso Bajmana Bibiaso Timi Akoye, Tennyson and Seven Society, I don't want some and so ever. Now, young Quenim go already a club issue to Muso and some AC at here. Now, with himself, Copium Award, a CAF Confederation Cup, and a CAF Champions League, they say, Dreams have to phone about beyond that year, pa, won't make my qualify Eddie Akoma anymore. Now, Coach Karim Zito, one on a coach when he part of my Dreams FC. When the summer cut to Biasa or nowhere, but no, but in yes, to Coco Book of Dressing Company, be say, I can say, maybe Bobby, or Coco Boss, so bet me a corner of Jekra. It's an anybody easy.
The target before the game against CA, now our only option was to win at all costs. But after the win, I said from the beginning, he said, football, no, result, 1 year beyond. It doesn't matter like the next game now, over Bono. So I told them that Mumbai and Sunday Nigeria because you can't surpass this one and go to Nigeria without winning. And now only one option, that is to win. But now this option has also opened 2 options for us, either to win or to draw. And then they go Nigeria.
Wayne and someone. Coach Karim Zito, Coach Mani Padma, Dreams FC, one day after a giant. Day, they say, Oma table no so Dreams FC, Dreams FC, Mori Bojuma, Dreams FC. I'm on you, Anna, come upon. The Dreams FC for so has them now. Yadia Banana, Permos and a Sietiano, now copy Mediama for the oh, Mediama. Dear my dear, Mediama, dear. I'm Zamanaba Kusifi, Nanabakuno Christim Nuquano, Asacha. Oh, my dear, my sporting club. Mama Jumana Ding. But dreams for them when you man no corner say one coach Karim Zito, what they and some air to ja at the far a son and Yamasico, or the Confer Cup and you don't want some bro. A cup one match in a group stage, but the baby the year group no so much jab or so Ubia Nersusu, Ubia Nersusu da as a Confederation Cup no say na be call them Dreams FC but one badjuma check Club African bomo kabakwa Club African and to me say Dreams FC with 12 points, African with 9 points, Rivers 9 and Academic for no Are Zulu. You be a no shombi. Dreams FC for niabre, womania bre papa. I bumper some comment in Cobojman be bias with me. Take good time, Munko, and then the Dreams FC for Sakacheba. Yankopia Master Folk for Kache, Doctor Yawatama board member, the Master Folk. Was it the Omoya organ as they say a board no need to be a feather? Say there will be an opaya soria. Or he'll to be a feather. Ye man, so say, you must to be a feather. God, Papa no woodmoon. If
you watch carefully, you can see that the board headed by Toby Afede is doing very well. Now, there will be people who definitely disagree with what I'm saying, but that is my opinion. If we had not had Toby Afede around, and I know what I'm talking about, I've been with the club for years. I don't believe there's anyone more senior than me, apart from former IGP, CK Dewono, and R9. Apart from these two, nobody has been with the club longer. And I have headed the club before. Now, when it comes to structure, without the direction and vision of Toby Afede, we wouldn't have reached anywhere. Point blank. Now, look at the new headquarters that we have now, to be called Phobia House. Which club have created a commercial center like we have done? And that is our property. Now, we have supported liaison office for the support. In addition to that, you have to go to Toby Man to show things with your own eye. And I think without the leadership of Toby Afede, definitely this wouldn't have come. I know my people, I know House of Folk, they talk, and do listen. That's all.
Wayane, ora, Nyawatama Klon, somebody chuja. Say, Toby and Kahas and Yana, Abuabia Chomari. Hey! Toby Afede. Come up, Mr. Nivisin, and not Diana, some Ketwakra. And only dear Dr. Nyawatama Chuja, Kotoka catching Pachote. None more Ejina Mana so yes and commitment out of France. I'm one man, not of France or Paul Macaba Common to Miantino. About after the game, an assistant coach Makotoko David Okru. And in some two Janasa or reference Najina against Makutia. Kekana drinks from in the Latin rampage for the haircast with my Jabba in the Latin left. Master Basimia, where I charge is on me and I want me and Yana Suya Bashano. And yes, I'm get to a cry. I'm now standing here back over so. Yes, someone test Adriana starts bomb come in one. Adriana take Animal Bako. Emmanuel Kaya came on a edge by the man someone tested for. Coach a champion, 1 year coach Manipa. Adima Adriana, 8. And Diana says, dear coach, yo, Diana Muye. Hey, Kia champion to what's yeah. Oh no, I man yiding. Someone just a show. Obi ane do baby near Castle with Majiligi.
We considered very early and make the game very difficult for us. We made a mistake for them to have scored earlier. So it makes the game very difficult for us. So that's a football. You know, normally when you concede early like this, you see players panicking. So I think we will see what we'll do in the next game. No, there's no pressure. It's just that the boys have to raise up their game. I think lack of concentration in the first half. How can we score 2 goals in 10 or 15 minutes? It's unbelievable, but it's football. So I congratulate them.
Well, I don't need someone. Ya champion to Jabusi and Bako. The same table no so say some test was 35 points or Chimuka cracker. And Adriana tossed to me no 30 to a Adriana 5. In Swataman tossed to me and 30. Swataman Bodma Paisa. Nano got a collusion about toss 9 our 29 points. At Imbacho waited the Ecoso. I Ghana Premier League table no so. You don't want some so eba. Ma won't send you see it here. You best try to pay after 18 matches. But I say we not started, but some of the Cotoconetiano. No run the Abbey Lions to Team India. No say more wins.
I think that Coach Bash has also done a lot of work as far as the team is concerned. It's pretty obvious. There has been improvement in all departments of the game. We've had a few additions, and I'm just hoping, like I said, our prayer really is that by the special grace of God, this becomes the kind of push that we need, the kind of motivation that we need. It started with our last 3 games at Hohoi, you know, where we had this
last 2 wins
and a draw, and so we had this upward swing, and it's continued today. And this was so crucial because it's our return to this place and playing against no less a team than Kumasi Asante Kotoko. We're extremely happy that we got this victory, and we're hoping that it will motivate all of us to do a lot more and get a lot more victories from here.
Well, around the Abbey on out of Flandobo Korean and the Japan. They say we not starteba, draw back from Yapa, Coach Bash by or Budma, or did you say Ebema Niama Kuyi, Reno more in here, and my best son, Ebessi son, okay, and then Randy the 2. You imagine so and pay the sea, but I'm Medica was somehow matches outdoor. A bar so is a Western football match, Brentford Bomacana, and Timmy Girona, we need 3 over Rayo Cano. Roma, we need 3-2 necessary. Fiorentina, we need 2-1 over Lazio. To the course of Hormone, Chanimu saying the Copa del Rey in Spain, right side that the Mallorca Bebo, FA Cup, 5th round, and also a Barcelona, Pacho, Bournemouth, Leicester, Blackburn Rovers, and Newcastle, and defending champions, Man City, I'm in Luton Town, and the Beboni, FA Cup anymore, and in the Coupe de France, there's Leon and Strasbourg, Shannon South Farming, F-Park VX tablets, and Ponce Father can want to pay it is some idea, bro. MTN everywhere you go, my MTN up on and say, I easy, will be a usual, Momo no pass, or send here, my MTN up on us and I best and Ponce what the F-Pack BX tablets can when they buy. Betway for the love of the game. Betway, yes, Unya Chamquan Diabetes, Kennedy, Macquarie, Siakon Kokama. Emmanuel Tai, Sergio Manucho, Montala Jacqua Champan, Les Cobranson, Rata Manora Fair, Professor Wallace, the producers, no, Kaisa with the Nanka Sambaka Juano, Eric Assia Dubois, D Sports Page 1 and the Wasi, Coswati, Dwaso Nsem.
Wubenya Afcon akensie ni nyina ewo Betway so wodi 25 cities anadie brosa ebeti wo Afcon matches ni mu bia so a yebema akonya mo be kire wo shooting skills ewo ye sharp shooter agofo for crown so na se wotimi shake it anu a ye kire free bet wotimi se nya sika bebre empredudu num de bia Betway de wonya no moho kai se enhyehyɛ kakra wo se wonni fie nu wotwe a enko Gaming Commission of Ghana sashas here.
Rise up and be a star. Strengthen with BX stars.
BX free and ponsa ifa pharmaceuticals ya grofo fra. Ebua huna metwetwe ne pai wa aduane ayediem. Ne senti BX bua ma yenya aduane ayediem mu mfaso.
BX mamuche nam ye ridie mu no eye mu no na ma hoden bem. BX medrian di die wakono sorry. Zinc e wo BX mu no eboa ma mofra nyini yie. So we yare na wa hoden sutia. For BX na ma wa hoden samran tem.
In your veins, regain lost appetite, strength in your memory.
For BX na ma woma wakokra enu abrewan so bi. BX tablets in your pharmacy shops and the chemical seller shops at home, baby. BX, a Yamobia.
no krenye. F-pack drink namamba. Sisi amitini opai mi wejai kra. Me wo shishe no ajo fom. Miami wo se mi ridi mo yankasa. Sa F-pack ye dromapa. Etu yare tisa pumumre, etipaye feverishness, kata, cold, sasabro, ene honam yawe free jumading. F-pack ye bushe droma wanwe dim fie dun sianichi. Asmani also yare for dear, and sasa wa 5-pack. Ubenya F-pack ye juman tem no drugstore se wo men yimunina. So for F-pack nenu, now want to wa, kohun doctor.
Afe F-pack junior nsuo etu honam yawo mo fredi busumi siani echiraba. Esa honam yawo, kata, feverishness, cold, ni flu. F-pack Junior blows your child's pain away.
F-pack blows your pain away.
The other day, I visited Kweku at his spunky new office to congratulate him on opening his business. And man, was I impressed. The business is just moving quick. The sales, customers, everything is just working seamlessly. The secret? He said,
it's MTN Business Broadband. In this fast-paced environment, we need fast and reliable internet to support all business types. No laggy online meetings, great download and upload speeds, impeccable business management systems, all inclusive. I mean, you can have it all.
Shout! I signed on immediately.
To enable your business stay ahead and stay connected, make sure you're signed on to the best internet made just for businesses. MTN Business Broadband. Sign up today on broadband.mtn.com.gh and manage your account on my MTN app. Call 0244-308-111 for more information. We are good together everywhere you go.
Adom FM.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Radio it's CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Radio it's CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Radio it's CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Radio it's CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only
Adom 106.3 FM. And my pretty ladies in the building. Carolyn Trent. What's trending? Vibes no from home. And then Mamma Chassia from Battle. Mamma started and Mona Chassia for Vibes no from home. Let's take it back.
106.3 FM.
I said the vibes no of them.
Credit account now.
So account woman now can answer. And I can account okay, for details in the send me.
Me just say what that.
So
what that.
Okay, Ubeti is here.
And just send the trends name my.
Be here be saying. Breakfast at 7 a.m.
I'm 3,000 on there.
3,000. And a paying one. But what Ebusan for me did you made in BC? Nah, I do not.
Good morning.
Good morning, sweetie. Oh, yeah.
Nyamiadum now.
Good. Nyamiadum. Are you ready for the State of the Nation address today? This morning, the president, in accordance with the Constitution, is delivering his final State of the Nation address. The way because I answer, why should go?
Maybe me see. Debut, mini choice say, meti. But CJ, me position me.
You ready for the State of the Nation address?
I am ready.
Yeah, a trendy on, and then
a trendy on a power, a trendy pa.
Okay, I thought as much. And then
CJ, you call X ni moi. Akufado trendy. Sarkodie trendy. Range Rover trendy.
Car Range Rover.
Yeah.
Okay.
A Force Antoa trendy.
Okay.
Kwame Pieni me trendy.
Okay.
Finally, air trendy. Mahama. Finally.
As in like the phrase finally, or
yes. The phrase finally.
Okay, we will get to know why.
Yeah. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia is trending.
Okay.
State of the Nation air trendy.
Okay.
Stoneboy trendy.
Okay.
Ramadan trendy.
Okay.
Kudus trendy.
Kudus Mohammed.
Yeah. And Ghanaians and so trendy.
Okay.
Yeah. Call Google Trends ni moi. Jobs in Ghana air trendy.
Jobs in Ghana.
Yes.
Said the last time Dr. Baumia said 2.1 million jobs. And are buying a creative.
Yeah.
2.1 million.
It's jobs in Ghana air trendy. Ghana Post so trendy.
Okay.
Bank of Ghana trendy.
Okay.
And Embassy of the United States of America is so trendy.
US Embassy.
Yes.
US Emba.
Yeah.
Okay, G.
CJ.
I've got details, no.
Ekufado trendy and State of the Nation trendy. Omampeni Ekufado. Trendy or X so.
Okay.
Because I not pay 10 a.m. of the State of the Nation address. And see Obia share nim.
Okay.
Said they no babe kind of fufro.
But I mean, besides say from Sanya Hunyama, what is the current situation, the current state of our dear country Ghana? As you saying,
the state is in shambles, so CJ.
It's in shambles, pa. Yeah. Sydney Wanyumbi.
Our money,
there be enkoye.
And I know they mean say that.
Ekonya tisa cheche de awana. But here's Sydney Nyum mame. Onyumbi enkoye. Eba ekonya tisa cheche de Sydney. Sydney. Bury mame. Bury son mame. I'm a quitting.
I Kwame Pianim so trendy.
Why then?
O see Emma Baumia Aquina. Na only Ghana economy no from struggle to save grounds.
Okay.
Aye, auntie. O see Mama Baumia chance. Na ombe yi free ya hu here ni mu. Enfayenko save grounds. From grass to grace. So what I say?
Okay.
Inti. Mon consider my if was until was so trendy. And no granted interviews so baby and on work and happiness on the OPD kasa.
Yeah.
No see on your official mail be concerning results na abano. Say it was unsuccessful no. On your official mail be and now also can't say Google your friend say Guinness World Records car say my refunding is sika na manono or say onya refund biaye na she had to pay an extra money into no onya refund biaye and no na amano air trend no na CJ sa akodi favorite song ben na sa akodi nyum ben na your favorite song
sa akodi nyum me de pa
your favorite song pa
sa mama nhwe nyumwe
cause all trendy
sa
ai
nyumwe
CJ me twa
o twa me
oh ya che
me ya che
ai
nyumwe
Mama bass.
Yanko. Oba hima na geden na misima. Michelle la sibi na be friend so when you na. Oh, you send me flow no. Oh, send me flow no. Yanko bio. Yanko bio. Okay, what else? What else? Okay. You ready? Yanko. Oba him another him misima Michelle la sibi na me friend so when you na. Oh, we say na mo self flow no.
CJ, too light fair. Oh, there CJ, what say yourself? And our favorite song father, too light fair. CJ one nyade. Okay, CJ African Fact Zone. Yeah, tweets be say after MI rapper
Abanga.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
After the dominance around 2006 to 2011,
yeah.
Then came the rap god Sarkodie and then Nasty C. Sarkodie seems to be the only pure rapper on the continent that is still relevant.
Hey. Asama MI Ekano.
There be African Fact Zone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But say after MI no.
After
on the
MI.
African continent no.
Sarkodie.
Yes.
But Kwakasem so say you know, he's the king of kings. And
Africa.
No, wait. Kwanole Kasan.
You didn't have to switch.
That's it. No, Chame can't Kwano Hansen if you were there.
There be CJ. Yeka Africa. Yeka Ghana.
Kwano so there. Oh no, you're king of kings. Ahin muhen. Menti sa kwaje monadi na osuan finu ho. Ba asem na lichiri.
And osuan finu ho na wa betra na say enye.
Enti hefo.
Oh, bypass master.
As for ne fact hefo.
African Fact Zone.
Wobwa. Odo wode sa e wode kwakese wode ne ka ho.
Onga o. Nipa mienu. Rappers say African continent in the Nipa 2. But Sarkodie has remained the only pure rapper that is still relevant on the continent.
Kwano no say what the best fa. Kwakese na.
Ghana.
Am da the fufu bi kwa ben hu. Awo yo so for pedo wom twel na ma lodge.
CJ.
Oh. Caro.
CJ sa to be. Redeem yourself. Hey.
Kwakese nyum no.
There be.
There he. How are you suffering? Caro, mama no asini offense. Mama no asini offense. Sydney nyum no.
There be. O to be pame be sir.
Okay, nti there in aka.
Mami awo yo suffer na me ko.
Me ma awo yo suffer no freestyle. Me here instru bi am
be.
And I mean freestyle a cappella. I say I will use so for Pedro Womuchel Nama Dodgen or the Nama Challenge.
Rap the woman this way.
Come on, that's it, Sydney.
Adom FM 106.3.
But again, alongside the song in the back, 106 right GFM. Plus, we don't stop, we don't quit, we don't stop. Yeah, wait, yo.
Adom FM. Adom FM.
Radio at 8:60 oh yeah. Radio at 8:60 oh yeah.
Well, inti yatisi montri so ani ebisa Ghana for say ene amampani na kwa kufuado. And the State of the Nation address Betuja and Ghana for mu here anymore. Dwaso Nsem etisini montri so. Ekwaji adwenkyere. And then Ghana for mu here anymore.
Mama nipa ho akyere no editire de no aye me hu so aye bibio nje me hu hwe for 7 years no e no aye akwada kitwa kra po hye no for hu kra po didi got onu po kasa na aye mpei for so e bende ina me hu oje no beka kasa bi eni obeka ne obeye no anu aye no ina kasa na obeka no so me hu nyansa bi e wo sorry to say me hu bibi e wo ma oba beka akyere ye
ye na koma mu ye ne fo so we ona na ebusu ya na opere ona mo di pangu ona mo di pangu no anka metro no ani hu no metro no anka metro no jazi ehu no kora da bi pati to da no hu no metro anka metro no kora da bi se ne o ye no ko fu ado this na da bi wa ma na ti ada ne ko kora abere ma ta da ko ta kora hu unya kora hu se bi diska unya kora hu abeda ko pe beda be pe na me ni papa no but we di ehwamo me MPP ni pa mento ma ba ma NDC be ne ekọ ne de no kra ni nyame anim wagu ye ni mu as anado ni oba be ka no ya te dada ya hu dada enti ehun hia ya te bibia o me nyame ka obe ka ehun hia because wa ka dada e na oba be twantro so ka enti ehun hia so be ka bibia obe twantro ni onye ko se wa ye enti ehun hia so be ka sia ye pese ye tie ni kra mi kura mi ha mi kwa se mi tie ni me de mi pese mi ka chene se before obe wie ni time there were contracts now signing here nyina omo make sure say bebre wo omo reverse crime before the next government beba sa 11 ne ma no na ba wo mesi obeba be reverse no omo reverse before ba wo me kura beba ana embro obetse TV no egbegbe okoni fie wontimi nra no ho say nti
for me expect bibia cause do be nya onya ETS ti minimum ade a ade different ba be nti e de kasa no be kasa no hunya kwa na so ko
so da ni bibia me expect from so no de kan say on dey want to nya hwe come hu bio na nipa na obe Sasidino, never to have a Sagana Tibia.
I know the see it. I see me who raising Biente also give his address because he has failed Ghanaians totally.
Adom FM.
Adom 106.3 FM. Inti Dwaso Nsem ena yetisi Montreal so. Ya yene Ghana for ekoje wo madwen kire den na wo mo ehwe animu wonim se o mampani amamra no ehye no se afibia no won komra se begafie na won fa senia wo man no ekọ no ehunkuntabu enkonkoto emrase begafo anim na Ghana fo nyina entibi enti enne no nondu bo pepepe o mampani na nado danko akufado eba kopiemu ewo emrase begafie ebeka ya afia etwemu na nado ekọ emrase begafie ede ensem dodo no ekọ tuja among them na wode tuja kwan ahokyere atimi aba in fact factors are ojina so ekasa ye COVID-19 and afi the Russia Ukraine war yeah eno what say eno na akofa or how ede abomen. There are details are yede bema na fe yahwe last year 2023 State of the Nation address no na yahwe bo a wo share baby ano oman no ejina sikasemu ene oman no ahoden in other areas ene enei senia oman no etie baransa na no ma yenkwa ahoma no so na fe yentwetwe enkomo mene Dr. Bernard Tutu Buahin oye political analyst yene no entwetwe enkomo doc what me nka Adom FM suni ye mo ache hello doc what me nka
Adom FM
doc pato jina ye kakra mame jina ye mame online no emunda hokra. Hello, Dr. Boyne. Okay. Enti ye boy homode na ya sanso ereze Dr. Boyne na yene no atwetwe enkomo. Obampanin sama odi tuja afsia etwemu ni aban no atimi aye enti for instance in the area of education what say kane na libraries e wo man eye aduosia baako 61 ya ene aban apenso no watimi apagya mu dia 112 libraries across the nation eno no what the etuja but then ye share sikasem no okay mami say Dr. Boyne aba hwan so Dr. Pacho temenka metonka pa but so ahode wo hode
Nyankopɔ adom ye ho den
ya de nyame ase yensem komo no asise ena mampani kom na shebedwa fie at the State of the Nation akwakotuja medical bisa se afie twemu and someone wode ebetuja efa wo man yisikasem ho ne ba bi o man aba beduro any the factors are or say ede ahokyere abeto wo man yi no so make say describe it, the current state of our nation ye gina he
yo ni ameda say Metfa akonya so na maxia atifo ne Adom FM adofo nyina say afimu ni na man penny de State of the Nation address ebetuja na o kire o mani pempenso ene o mani ginabia say ensema o kan ye ititiru pa ye say Ghana ekwa hochiremu because omanya ye friend Russia akoto ase Ukraine so eno mudi okun enti say ama enoma bia kebe free Europe any America ne China no maba an kebe fa eposo ben Russia ni Ukraine no enti me mane me the tosu emienu so kan ho asem ye kodiewu COVID-19 ene ehun sunsanso a abenya ewo Ghana sikasem eso enti o ka se aban bebo no humodin bia se de be ya ombe ntutoye ama yisikasem timejina brand emise sunsanso na bi na de ye call IMF Emma your friend is saying enipa ku bi nso a na omusika ewo aban ho mekire domestic bond holders enum na sefo no nyina no so say ehon so ekoka adwam kakra but say if you sabre no afimu ani bebesi sabre no utimi hu say edoma bebre asasa kakra any say inflation me fan say ikura idadi mu no eswati say me ha many ka the last time I checked here and say inflation less than 25%. Not just a free bear 40 something percent about the do somewhere around 25%. Let me say Nina so ejina say bia abana sema or the two jano omotimi e de papa atukwan mu a ema inflation, so active. The tosso idiom ASA. Domestic bondholders, Esika, them say, are buying ASN Kawunti Mintiano. Bibri or Honswa, Watimi Kakankaka, Watimi Twitia. Ama, and also so, Konanim. Let me say, agreement, some of the individual bondholders, a year, are buying etimi ebiso ababisi sabri ye hwani mu sese bibia nsia obetimi ekrem ama omo a omodom sika akwhye bondum ede todro pensioners omode todro no na asofo no emi se ebe koso atena wasa ama omo so etimi atena se na omahwe omo na no afi so hwa Ghana's growth rate according to Kwaya Ghana Faso a Tumpono. Say, you the court or Hamun Chichimua, let me say, and also Konani. And I feel say, a ban no air bono a modern. Say, Ubisa, say, my gen Chileni say, Mecca say, Oliver Twist, or bono modern dear, but for my phone, so dear, yes, Rennie say, one share now who are Dimukina. One share is Mukina. Said the Baya a normal Ghana for a share, you say, MPP are buying a day a bedroom yang. Now, what in your say, Pa, Ama, a ban for and I said, the next government, and so a bit to me, I enjoy now one merino. Omo modern say, obey. Na abua omani mpuntu
but doc me bisa se wogitum se ahokyere ewo ho se eye ania dien na usu se edisa ahokyere aba because omampani quite apart from the fact that obejatum se ampa ahokyere wo ho no esesa na montuo bi ekoso ma omanfo no tumi hu se ewom se ahokyere wo ho de enso aban no etu sa na mon ba kum yenu miensen se ne be ya omanfo eho be ha wo makakra edien na ma ahokyere no kamia se so na ekwa ahokyere na ekire yen Dr. Boy
me say ahokyere ne de yedu na nkurankron obi asem o kan o sinya me som ye som no ahokyere so ho kire se bia me ne umi enu no ebia na o hokyere na me ho nkyere me edi so kwa kansa ahokyere o ha obi de o hu ye so ho but de me ni me say Ghana ni padodo no na 7 predia so mu di hia enti ekwan be so ne be fa so a sa omo ehiafo na ewo mu no a me fa ne se omudi ya no mudi apinisie no ekwan be na omo so ye be fa so a omo asetena mu ebekoyie ede ama omo eno na media me hwe ni mu se na nkaba ne be ye hwehwe ama rural development cottage industries eno me na sefo se de be ya obiti baabi otie kura bi ase na no ho kire na so ahu esan se enyuma bi kɔ efidi enyuma bi kɔ nti na bi obenya adwuma bi aye na aboa ne dada asetena mu se abanu so ebetimi ama nipa bi a omotie kura se na se bi predia se adwuma bi anhye da ni ho nti na omo da ebe krum enkran kumase sunyane no ne takura de nom ebe ye nyuma funu no na sefo na nka ebetimi aboa we talking about rural entrepreneurship so said the bear and Kofobi Subin Ska. They are talking me and say, a nipper beer, the fan say, Omo etiquette, urban areas be, you crack a sim, but baby Omotiano and Sunny, Omodian Diamun Koye, Omusunum Koye, no. Come to me, about me and said, Abua. Sustainable development goals, and she said, no bacono. Government of Ghana can take that advantage. So, Naka, with me, ama be the boy said the bear sans and me, I guess, me first say, I watch that dear, Ubinka said, you bet me, you mean nephew, and as you bet me up to Unyasakra, so on. But at least, Kakra, a bit me ama will be any munyam, mono. na your friend is saying ubuo bi a ukura ewo ni kuro mu no so yenyin free ni nsam nti no nke petimi a saa hwehwe no de kaban ntimi nhwehwe na onni so na enipa entimi enyam pempenso bi nyina because on de bia me ka se ohia de eyanimbu ase because se witiri anye yi a ohia kakra ehia no nya sakura da witiri mu no kura no obi emu na nya se bia woni nyansa o woni nyansa but your dignity has been taken away because of poverty so enti sa no man de nka aban etimi hwe no offer the concentration enko ho yi so na sometimes you wouldn't hear crophobia ya na reho
enti se enne no kura bi wo ho anse se o mampani etimi pam e ka kire Ghana fo a ebe no kura ben because amanfo so name man edin so the president should be able to maybe render an apology sort of to the people of Ghana because when the state of the nation address e chat to okra doc me nim wadwen kire wo ho
apology there na bia wa ye boni bi so
onye boni bia
but
me bisa say doc but me ba doc me na me bisa say onye boni bia ya so pa ho chew won
so body dey go ma hodo so but na me kire mu say
yes
bia bo she bia o share ebire bia twam bo she bia o share afimu ani a wantimi ani so ebia obetimi akyere ameachi asiese opagana for chew ebia enoma bi sei nti en wantimi anye na onchirechirem sometimes se wo kan okre a eye chen se ubegina entro bi achi na waka asem no trasa na waja ho edeko so me feel se MPP aban no anana Kufuado edi animu no se assembly wo ho a wo se omo ka eni se omo twentwen so se achopa bi e wo ho a eni se omo twentwen so achopa de emfa bufu ma e de botoyam e na eba e de arechichire e na eba so ahu e na de totu me zakra e se obi yo bone na se utimi ye bold na pa na chewa ebia na woni sorry se obi we obi bone na we bold na kokko pachewa so ahu na eno nkyere se wudi fo so ahu na eno nkyere se wudi fo but said de be ya ebema enipa no bo ato ne yam na ne kra aba no ho sunti no o pachewa sometimes it's an act of humility ya humbrase so you know se bibi wo ho na obeka na se ebehia achaupa ofan tuja president Kufo yebi president Mosi yebi eno nkire se na debia de omo ye no nye president Kufo ka se oba obesi edu ba bi no ka se o misremo Ghana fo mo fa ncheme me ye se me ye we ni but me bedu ye no na mahu se adenumint mi ye ana me ye kra na ebeka chiri kakra so timufa encheme se otimi eye saa de na emi se edi emonyam shebi ebeba mesfren so se Ghana for ne ka ho no our expectation about governance in this country no was say ye sheni ye teso kakra
ye lower your expectations no kakra on
exactly because as an podcast in say akoko besa se de ya enya kroma fe chance na se tefre besa se de ya enye akoko fe so ho nchiremu ni say expectations ni too higher do bia be ye bia no wonhwe enya ofe but be na say among yourself no so ebemu bebre ya eno so ehadwen
Doc Pacho, when you say expectations, you know, a cost rock could room person because of a bahodwa among your phones, so one more essay. Shebwa Kessia, why wouldn't say Saboya Miche and Nadia meet me? I am and yes, half a paper 17 Ghana Blasters
say ubia emu Ghana Blasters no. Yeah, na boss na wo Blasters performance no na those into my expectations no cost. So enti yeni players there but you feel say kuya or say kwaje cap over. Who players in su kura wonye. Sanity you. Ama your phone any baby o man kasa apija o man akwa kodu no. Ebu omkom enso mutimi nka. Ebu omkom no kre ba ko pe o. No kre eye ba ko pe. Sese ade a wuntimi nye no wo sesa so a wan kasa okom na o yiri mu. So you know and I make us say bibi wo a e wo se o mampani e ka kire Ghana fo na o ma yehu. O ma yehu because enche no free so. It is happening so kind of cry na yede.
Okay. Okay. But Doc, sir, last State of the Nation address, in Susaswa, Ebenya, or MPP, man, you call on person break 8. Yeah, Dr. Baumia, no. How can this State of the Nation address make or break the new patriotic party in their quest? So I'm person break 8, no, Doc.
I would say sometimes. A normal work can a man crop for bamboo. Any do baby at the Okano Sushenko phone crying. Say, or my penny to me can be a manishenko phone crying. Breaking the 8, you know, I don't see it to be too far away. When you say a quan will be brisa, say, Ubetinia can be a best man crop for in crying. The toss to me, you say. Bosumi ben kono bosumi be du akada ya nimu se o mampeni hihye ya wodi betu dwa no MPP aban hihye wodi betu dwa no se etimi ede aba fufuro bi ba anase fruit fufuro bi eba emenkrofo nya so mfa so a eno ebe determine breaking the 8 enti me hwe ni mu se Nana Akufo-Addo asem o kan say obe make sure say obe hand it over to the next MPP government no ebre no na eduna se bibi wo ha obe ya last minute substitution o make sure say the obe ye no ebe support to the vision of breaking the 8 any onu ankata sema o kan say obe make sure so obe hand over to the next MPP government. So when to me anya dia any nkugu pa no wadi no nkugu no yentimi nka se MPP abanu na adi but nkugu no de ansha Nana Akufo-Addo na obedi nkugu
MPP breaking the 8 you know to some extent and to a large extent ebegina State of the Nation address eso Doc
me no ya adwene sa eno de eno na me ka se e wo se Nana Akufo-Addo na no di sema wodi betu ga enne no o make sure say enyensam kanye bi akeke enyensam kanye bi akeke na mum sem kaya oyo ade edi akire so hu ohini bi abodin ye osi ade yo ohini bi abodin ye osi ade yo
yes
aha eti se Nana Akufo-Addo Edi na no di sem ba betu ga kire the State of the Nation in the obeye ama man na tumpon within the next 9 months or 10 months here. Enye asem ne keke ni hia yen. Jumedi e beta akiri. Ami ehu se we hia as abrase ahokire abrase. Ghana for apomudin esisi so. Anase esisi so. Enam di kan se ne hye no. I was said the next government, you know, it me a build from there. It is one way not a Japadia Papa Bia. A bed then I was a next government in the Nobay. And again, it will be a plus for the next MPP government. If that is going to be possible, it will be a plus for the campaign of the MPP. So here.
Yeah.
Who said, and then some now will become and you go Srimuka. And then you say, Ghana for and China will move Fia 17, Mamiko can be the answer of Mukake. Young baby. See, there should be power, there should be authority, there should be action, there should be effective implementation, and it should develop into productivity for everybody to witness. Say, among Gugun Shrene Neswaba, Ubia Upebia the activity.
Yeah.
That is what we want to see.
Okay. Doc, my name was not young fancy her. Ebra wajini atwin komo nyame sha that's papa Dr. Bernard Tutu Buahin, a political analyst and no atwetwen enkomo no but yen hwe na fe yentie ensemo mampani edi tudwa afie twemu webro kopie mu machebe the State of the Nation address no yentie kakra na fe yewia yensanso mra homa no so na yentwetwen enkomo. Stay with us on Facebook for a comment eto honum and also bet me send me SMS na fe yajibrena yakenkan the amount. So let's take a listen to His Excellency the President last year State of the Nation address. Yewia yatwaso.
It is clear that given the extent of the fiscal and debt sustainability issue we are addressing, fiscal adjustments and structural reforms are not sufficient for restoration of debt sustainability. A critical component of the measures we are implementing to address the current economic crisis is the debt operation, involving both domestic debt and external debt. The debt operation is aimed at returning the country to debt sustainable path by 2028. Mr. Speaker, in order to achieve these goals, the decision was taken to execute a domestic debt exchange program. In addition to fiscal adjustment, external debt operation, and structural reforms. The participation rate of 85%, representing tendered bonds of 83 billion cedis out of the total eligible bonds of 97.7 billion cedis, constitutes significant success for the DDE program. Mr. Speaker, I know it has been said over and over again in the past weeks, but the voluntary nature of the DDE program bears repeating, as is the fact that the government is committed to honoring all coupon payments and maturities in respect of both old bonds and the new bonds, in line with government fiscal commitments. Mr. Speaker, I'm proud of the amount of work that we have done, especially in the road sector. Roads constitute the largest number of questions asked in this House by members of Parliament. A large amount of the monies we borrow are for road construction. Shall we dare stop constructing roads? Mr. Speaker, I would like to state categorically that this government has built more roads than any government in the history of the Fourth Republic. Concluding the arrangements with the fund will not restore our fortunes overnight, but it will set us on the road to recovery. With fiscal discipline, we'll regain the trust and confidence of our business partners and the investor community, which will give us space to continue our productive plans and policies. However, in addition to our engagement with the fund, we're also seeking and implementing some original and innovative ideas to try to solve our problems. For example, the Gold Purchase Program by the Bank of Ghana and the Gold for Oil policy are creative uses of our resources, which are already bearing fruit. These policies are aimed at achieving two results that are critical to the health of our economy. Firstly, they will help us preserve foreign exchange, especially the US dollar. And secondly, they will enable us to stabilize the price of oil products, such as petrol and diesel, on the domestic market. We've already seen some success on both fronts, with the price of US dollars and petroleum products falling since we announced the policy and began to implement it. The average price of petrol at the pump, which had risen to 20 cedis a litre in the middle of December 2022, is now 13 cedis and 80 pesos a litre. The price of diesel had risen to more than 23 cedis and 70 pesos a litre, and is now selling on the average at 13 cedis and 80 pesos a litre, which is a reduction of almost 10 cedis a litre. We expect this trend of falling fuel prices to reflect soon in our daily lives, since transport fares affect the price of everything. I do worry about the extraordinary expenditure on security at our borders, but we do not have a choice but to spend resources to keep our borders safe. We dare not compromise on the safety and security of our nation. And my first responsibility as your commander-in-chief is to keep all of us safe. The foundation for all development is the safety and security of our nation and its people. The reality of the state of affairs in our neighborhood demands that the government goes to great lengths to ensure the security, safety, and stability of our nation. The threats of terrorism and violent extremism surrounding us require that we pay maximum attention to protecting our borders and working in collaboration with our neighbors to keep our country and the region safe. This is the prime motive for the Accra Initiative, which is already yielding results. Mr. Speaker, I'm able to cite here some of the equipment we have provided the military to help them protect us all. Allow me to list a few. The Army has received 104 armored personnel carriers, 70 utility troop carrying vehicles, 20 armored vehicles, 85 assorted Toyota vehicles, 50 Ankai buses, 40 Jeep Jade vehicles, some explosive ordnance disposal equipment, large quantities of communications surveillance equipment, varying quantities of weapons, and 4 unmanned aerial vehicle systems. And the Ghana Navy has taken delivery of 4 offshore security vessels and 4 Zodiac boats. We've also continued the process of upgrading the housing needs of the security services. The Barracks Regeneration Project Phases 1 and 2, the Military Housing Project Phases 1 and 2, and the Ghana Military Academy Infrastructure Project are expected to be completed and handed over by the end of May this year. Mr. Speaker, we continue to pay attention to the police service. We can now see more of the police on our streets in the urban areas. Ever so gradually, driving on our roads is becoming more orderly. I note that even motorbike riders now stop at traffic lights. Things are improving.
Into His Excellency the President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo afei State of the Nation address and yabo mubi except yede atrewo no but and some bia ode etu dwa se me komu a yabo bi point ewa ha and watch say aban aye akwan chen aban bia in the history of the Fourth Republic. I say naban wamaye akwan echen aban bia in the history of the Fourth Republic. And what you know, national identification system, yeah, Ghana card, Edimu Akotreno, and no wamatimi implement it. and also so Wakahwasem. And then they've also constructed more railways than any other government in the Fourth Republic. And then the government has also established the Zongo Development Fund to address the needs of the Zongo and inner city communities. And also so Afi Tremu or Kahwasem. And just a bank so constructed NCA licensed fiber optic cable than any other government in the Fourth Republic. 93% of total. And also so Kahwasem. Right. Ma young Kosuna Fei Yane and Penfort to train more expectations are one more air share nimu and Norman Penning some of the Babatuja Dr. Joseph Obeng a president Ghana Union of Traders Association. Miami of Papa. Wafa, Memoache.
Major Sumila.
I want you on here.
Yes, I don't.
Yanyamiasi. Dear Moya Dready for no Ayana expectations, I was ropa and now man penny. Now, no, this is my chat walk state of the nation or the Betuja. More expectations be. Look.
Yo, you tell me, say, my penny, or Becasano, be recognize the fact, say, businesses, which the last couple of months, and say last quarter of 2022, exchange rate, a depreciation of the city, could do Pempenswa, and only a friend peak, it could do stroke maybe under 15.5 per dollar, and inflation, could do bare 54%. Now, monetary policy rate and also a cost row. Yeah, Baby do 2023 first quarter honana yene IMF for ye and share and on kikaho new taxes yede ebo peso ema businesses ema na ze sata no de you try your bia intra and sa reasons ya market inflation depreciation interest rate and on kikaho no na new taxes sa beka ho no kopim tama IMF fund no 600 million no buy ya and no be so you think aka ema 80 enya stability through the second quarter of 2023 till now yet enya stability exchange rate and say the economy no exchange rate jina be 12.5 to 12.8 for a reasonable period of time. And inflation, and so I drop about to do 23%. Monetary policy rate and also as at from tenants indicators, yeah, right. And then one more day, VAT on ECG bag, business community, sorry, so say, and it's another layer of cost, gains na ebe say gains na yenya no enti ye hwe ni mu se omampani ebe so sa ade no so kra bio ye VAT on ECG won so mo hold on ye you say ye flow forever na fin so no yes I hwe ni mu say in order to sustain these gains omampani ye na same here ni so no the betu bia kwan a bitimi afa so ama so far gains again yenya stability no betimi asa Hansen ama ebia inflation akọ further down ama monetary policy rate no so asa akọ further down na exchange rate no so no say see the number de no so asa akọ so nti say a o de betu akwan mu eno na ye hwe ni mo say ebia say a o mo de betu ama the third tranche of the IMF fund and so the bantem na abeboa na sustain no so no obeka ho asemama yena yehu se ampa omden share to akwemu in delay ta processes no esan enim se ma pani be na wa ka sem afa how to maintain physical discipline in the economy because election musi no na expenditure no for political expedience no na akodoso and na say true economy no stability ayenya no na say true no out of hands and maintaining fiscal discipline no de we were atyemu say omampani ebe ka ho asem pa no atre kwan a yensan ema yonko ahotre kesim te ze de na no yehu ye no na fi businesses between pa na ejina peaceful environment na yeko election mu na yebhwe say yebde nhyehyɛ beto security nhyehyɛ a ebema asundwe beba especially time yeko abatu mu nhyehyɛ yebeye aban beye yesi beye police for beye any military yena omuna beye dia to akwan mu se be a GD mapa ebeba processes no na enkofa wentri ebia ma me say yasundwe ye nyuma no it say as businesses no these are the important things that here in pass be ya you between ensure stability of the economy na abwa yenso ne yenso yenyuma tumpo.
Okay, okasa waka monetary policy ho asem na me pese ebehwe currently o hwe cedi to dollar rate no a and pay ya me check am say be 12.55 dia na mususu say amampani ba be ka say obetimi aka e afa sa situation ho because minim say mostly dollar no na mode didwa ma ebetimi agina ne nan so especially waka election year spending so ho when you now betimi contribute to the rise of the dollar and then so amampani e ka fa ho metimi bo adwadifo doc
and intina medical ka say you share maintain fiscal discipline. Yes, because frivolous spending for political expenditure and they are a bit through the economy out of gear. And I'm say sa IMF deal no say sales kana ebezo so ye mfin abeso ye kakra ho ene boama sa eboa yen sa stability na mum no se bia enhyehyɛ ɛwɔ ho sɛ mobɛyɛ na mobɛyɛ no wano sɛ bɛyɛ the third tranche no mobɛnya ne ntem na aba be complement what is happening now no and they are very important pa ninti na make say ye expect say omampani bɛka bibi ekwan a mbɛfa so bɛyɛ sa nema no na UNESCO na IMF de bana atoatoa so na aye aside that no say Bank of Ghana na Ministry of Finance and so everyone just say wo mo betimi edi aye edi monetary controls bi abebe ba system ni mu a eno so betimi aboa amayetimi anya so betimi sustain je ade ba kwa ya na manfo ehu no matwe Bank of Ghana adwen akoso governor matwe governor adwen akoso say some ya Nigeria awa hoche mo forest see the no depreciate more dollar no depreciate against the major currencies no it told the bia more ebe who say Ghana there no and I say other West African countries there no be for more who was baba normal ba beto kwan be no mu fa so discuss tum mo banks na sovereign no more ababi in cities no dey at dollar no more transport sani many na no see a pension share say they are inflation sa mo problem na mo in Nigeria no and trickle down on SCA and inti ekwan ya be fa so ya tighten ya borders no ekwan ya be fa so they controls about banking system say transfers of money in capital flight and this animal you bet me see no kwano and no bet me aboa ama stability no yetimi enya for a longer time. Okay, but me kai say abra Dr. Baumia kasawie on the vision as the flag bearer for the MPP no policies and tax policies bia ode etu dwa no guta for mobo na baso eso mu pa ene yo mampani ba beka say mbese mbehunu say o sisu bio say the next MPP government no bia say na ye ba be ana so omu na ningusu because no ya nanando na Dr. Baumia so and so edi baby ono so ehye nebo say na mbese mu hunu doc yo am say said you see far Dr. Baumia issue no for the future because you say summary all the presidential aspirants and now frat barriers, will be a camp manifesto. And once a manifesto, is for their future when they assume office. And to some, you treaty Omampeni Abediatre ne speech yes when you no ba sa no obeye. And ye can't say ampa. So with me, yes, I do it. Yeah, let's say a boy and ye queer no. Na me say, O man penny, so what is say, see, and no becase, ye sana, O man penny, abedi triba, obey, and yet, so no ne candia. Let's say, so no, we may patriotic.
Metiasia, but on my peninsula, sir, obey handy over Ediama, the next MPP government. Internet, someone to me a cobbing room. Doc, what's massive?
And one no mean GD, yes, or no, can't be this Anna, do, Kayabe Pese, or Becaba politically, no, they see, I'm say, Mecasano, co politics, Cataba, say, GD, yes, or no, sad no, dear. And then say, or no, akunya so dear, ne said you beat me ayen. So or yefa home. Mini say obey obeka bibisa. The obeka no obeka for himself. Because on ka for the future presidency. Okay. I don't see prudence in that.
All right.
But say obeka bibidia next oka no it me aye. Now on into the future because if he has the future for him is now as a president. The future for him is now, especially when we won the last a year of a presidency.
Okay, but doc, say no krebi wo hwa. Eso mampani ka kire Ghana fo nyina ma Ghana fo akomato wo moyemu a se bibi wo hwa eso mampani agitu mu a ebeye den eno ba beka sei.
Well, no cranny, Sunny, and Nema Ama and Nema be Ankoyi. No, Enna, Bigidi is a Yanomoso, the COVID, and then Ukraine, Russia war. No, and in tea, or no, Oka, no, I can say, because that will be the answer, the definite answer, because the Obekan is a when we started our first administration, they did well. It also nuisance taxes, and on Gekahon, Yema, Emma, Ghana, Prano, your body, so say, you're one of the best economists in Gekahon. Sano Becon. Now, we the Adibia Becabia, the Obekan say, COVID in it. Ukraine will. At least this is what we have been hearing when certain CBS say no Adom do. So they say because Adena you did to about PSY. We see any option than to do that because that's the only remedy to save the nation. I hope say we are central with you. This is what you've also been hearing. And meet me a jersey was
okay, all right. Doc,
yeah, minimum the Ukraine say yamiya say no and then ya na mintiase any COVID test na ye no airport no.
Yes.
All the COVID the car break Ghana for COVID the challenges a break o my Ghana pa na wo hwe no guti for one more risky ye lose doctors akasia pawo ema eman sa hotra ye kosu nyina no wo hwa omani ye lose human resources no guti for e bom homodin anan ko mu hiaska for research no nkeka ho COVID test na e ba airport hona yamfa man no guti for no me de adia ba ko a eye me ya besi enenu because menti ya ne say sa COVID test no wo mo de ma Nigeria ni bi and a year. There's a COVID, no, a bra, when many your call mu, a car, your boy, I say economy, no, fast with dear buy, you know, a magan and you, a co Nigeria, you. Already, Metias here, Besina. Enko ye say ebia eyade bi na person busa eno na tumi busa eno de ankomi ye cause enugiti for na ye na nya covid no ho emfa so a kana wo betimi de aye research atre wo mo enyuma die ho a wo na aboa ye me de eho any ade kakra ene no me de ya na ha me kakra.
Okay. All right, doc mama no answer them fancy ochina o man pani aka say we no begidi say besan so atimi aka say bi na ahwe ene ma na pia twetwe nkomo no say
asem we de na nkanka ho ba wo question central for question akofa ba na akofa it we there you off there it will be that's Dr. Joseph for being President Ghana Union of Traders Association Guta and meneno hatcho chain kobono say I'm sure for your harding juma no doc enti that's papa ma minjina ahomane so na mene the founder and leader of the All People's Congress APC Dr. Hassan Ayarga and Chiche and Komo. Doc, at the saying.
Good morning to you and good morning to your listeners.
I hope all is well, sir.
We're doing very well. Thank you very much. How about you?
We thank God. How is the APC doing and how prepared are you? We are in an election year. I just want to start off.
We are having our Congress on the 9th of March in Ashanti region in Kumasi, and coupled with a walk and a flute on the same day. So we are going to start a flute in the morning by 6-7 o'clock. We walk to the Congress ground by 10 o'clock in the morning, and then we start the Congress from 10 till we close. And when we close, then we have a carnival. After closing, we'll now have a carnival and a rally in the Ashanti region. So we're doing about 3-4 things on that day. So it's a big event for the APC members.
Okay.
And Ghana, so we are registering our presence in the Ashanti region very well and in Ghana. And it's a big day for APC and Ghanaians as a whole.
Why the Ashanti region, Doc?
We've done a lot of things in other regions. Our first Congress was in Greater Accra.
Yeah.
Second again in Greater Accra. I don't think that we want to stay doing everything in Accra. And this time around, we are doing it because we are taking our running mate from the Ashanti region too as well.
I see.
Our running mate is coming from the Ashanti region. So Ashanti region is a very big region with a whole lot of votes. If you are able to enter into Ashanti and marshal very well, we are definitely going to get a lot of votes for 2024. And this year around, we are targeting 25 seats to win. We are targeting winning 25 parliamentary seats. So
across Ghana, you mean?
Across Ghana.
Okay.
And some of the targeted seats that we are looking for are also in Ashanti that we intend to win. So
I see.
There's a lot of activities that's going to happen in Ashanti region. And we're calling our brothers and sisters in the Ashanti region to join the APC. Because right now, we all know what is happening in this country. We all know. I don't need to tell anybody that it is time to make a change. And remember, change is a key to a new life. When you make changes, you change your way of living and you change your life. So when you don't change, you're going to stay where you are. So for me, it's the Hope for Ghana. It's called the Hope for Ghana Walk and the People's Choice, which is Hassan Erga as well. So it's a big thing. We're praying hard that all of you will join with your media team to be able to broadcast it live for everybody to watch and see what is happening in our country.
Okay.
And let's save Ghana together, because Ghana is lost. We're in a lost nation. A nation we cannot tell where we are going. We get up on a daily basis and nobody knows the direction in which Ghana is going. And we have leaders who have given their best out of their best, but their best is not just enough to be able to manage our economy. So we don't blame them. We don't blame the NDC. I don't blame NDC. I don't blame NPP. Why? Because they have given their best. And we must begin to understand that they have given their best. We should not say that they are empty. When we say they are empty, it's as if they have not done anything. They have given their best. But their best is just not enough for anything. We are struggling. Ghanaians are suffering. They have said it themselves. They have admitted that Ghanaians are suffering. They have admitted that the economy is at its worst peak. They have admitted that they have failed. So if they have given these admissions and we are still thinking that they are going to help us, then we ourselves are not really being fair to ourselves. Because clearly, NDC have agreed that they have failed. And MPP took over. Now MPP is telling them that they have also failed. So why don't we make a change that will give us a new life? Why do we keep staying with those two parties? And that is why some of us are saying it is not the size of the party or the platform that determines the leadership quality of those platforms. If it was a matter of platform, I am sure Ghana would have been a better place by now. Look at the economic situation in this country. Right from individuals to the nation itself. We have all become beggars and borrowers. We are just begging all around the world. And Ghanaians themselves are now becoming beggars in their own country. And we are all Ghana is borrowing every day. Now individual Ghanaians too are now borrowing. They go to the bank and they are borrowing. This does not show any form of progress. It doesn't.
Okay.
Look at our kids. They have no future. They are now gamblers. Gambling every minute. Now, all the companies that are in this country are gambling companies. We call them the betting companies. They are betting every minute, every day, because there's no future for them. They don't know the way forward.
Okay.
And that's a fact.
Okay. Doc, on the initial conversation I have on APC, I would want to wish the APC all the best in Congress Basu Kumase. And as in some for we are going to make sure we cover extensively all the programs of activities Mode Ebetu just be a Ghana phone yeah. But and then Penny has the final opportunity to address the nation. To see our man baby ayejina wo ye amanyoni wo ye businessman yeah wonim ne ekoso Ghana ha Ghana hefa ne yejina den na wo hwe nim so amampani ebeka ho asem doc
me patcho me tune but I'll try as much as possible.
Bomodin mame me dase
to blend it.
Me dase
when him see President Akufo-Addo, this is his last year to be president of the Republic of Ghana.
Yes.
So it is Obekasa, that is which is mandatory by the law that the president gives the state of the nation every year. But this year, no, it's a different year for the president because again, a president Obekasa, because I got 10 months, and
yeah.
Now the president's tenure will be over. So all the things the president cut from the beginning of his campaign in 2016, all the promises, one district, one factory, one constituency, $1 million, one village, one dam, and all those slogans. And then you pay on Kasase. My year, since me 7 years and 2 months of leadership now, I have achieved all the things I have said as president. Me, I just let me tell. This is what I want to hear. Because you have made all those promises. You have to come and justify today to Ghanaians that me 7 years now, so that they can give MPP power in 2024.
But Doc, sir, and possible, say promises are or ye ba or share no bit me fulfill any okay.
What do I want to hear?
Okay.
And I'm telling you, this is what I want to hear.
Okay.
Because Ghanaians have given him a mandate and we must hold him accountable. And I'm
me too, Doc.
we have to hold him accountable of the things he has said. And all the things he has said, if he says he cannot fulfill them in 7 years, then he has lied to the Ghanaian people. He has to apologize. Because one village, one dam. You don't need more than 7 years to do a dam in a village. One constituency, $1 million. More than 7 years, Obama, every constituency, every year, $1 million. That be also one district, one factory. Now, for more than 7 years, now oversee factory. That be so the promise is not also. But here has Ghanaian. Yamano mandate. At the end of the say, Mr. President, mandate the Yamano. Then I will see what have you done for the Ghanaian people so that your legacy, if we don't know, yet let's assume that we don't even know. We have not been following your activities. We have not been following your progress of work in the various constituencies, regions, and communities. Now, today is the day the president must tell us not to make another promises. Because we don't want to hear any promise from the president. The player who say the president has achieved, he should come and tell, even if he has achieved 20%, let us know. Because it is our right to know the achievement of the president in his last 10 years of tenure. It's our right.
Okay, but of course, you know, say acquire the last State of the Nation address, you know, and now they obey promises because 2025, no, obey president.
But you'll be shocked that he will come and give you promises.
Really?
You see, politicians are deceptive human beings. They feel like all the voters do not know them. But they've forgotten that the voters are more intelligent.
Doc, politicians are deceptive human beings, including yourself.
Yes. No, I am not a politician. I'm a businessman cum politician. I'm a different politician.
You are a different politician?
Yes. But most politicians are deceptive human beings. And that is why we are where we are. If we were getting the best politicians to rule our country, we will not be where we are. They have sinned against this country. The NDC and NPP have sinned against this country. Because where we are is a result of their mismanagement and their incompetence. That's a fact. I will not say they are good. I will say they have given their best, but their best is not good. Finish. Because for 32 years, they want democracy. For 32 years, we still don't have good drinking water. For 32 years, we still cannot access good health care. For 32 years, our kids are still studying schools under trees. For 32 years, our roads are the worst roads in Ghana. For 32 years, Ghanaians cannot pay or eat 3 square meals a day. Wow. So you cannot tell me that I've given you power for 32 years, and yet all these basic standard of living, you can achieve it. A 32-year-old young man now, some of them are rich boys. Rich boys, they are doing very well in their private sector. But as a nation, we are so poor after independence to the extent that we only borrow. Even to the extent that to borrow is a problem. We cannot pay interest on borrowing. And if you are borrowing to the extent that you cannot pay interest on borrowing, what did you do with the money? It's a simple question. You cannot borrow over 650 billion, and yet you can't pay the interest on the borrowing, and we cannot also find out where, we don't know where you put the money. Because if you put the money in investment, at least interest of investment will be coming, and we can be paying our interest and debts. If you put the money in Ghana's economy through development, we will see the development that will yield money, or through infrastructure. We will see that it has yielded positive money for us to pay back our debts. Are you telling us you use the money to pay workers? And what was these workers working for?
Okay. Doc Macho, now legacy, Niamampeni Akufado, why year? I'm taking you back to 2023 State of the Nation address, you know, and amongst Niama one more aye as at 2023. Abra Okasano. Let me just run you through Nafi implemented successfully a national identification system with the Ghana card. Constructed more railways than any other government in the Fourth Republic. Established the Zongo Development Fund to address the needs of Zongo and inner city communities, and under their auspices, we have constructed more infrastructure in the Zongo communities than any other government in the Fourth Republic. Constructed more NCA licensed fiber optic cable than any other government in the Fourth Republic. Increased the proportion of the population with access to toilet facilities from 33% to 59%. Increased the number of public libraries from 61 from independence until 2017 to 115 in 2022. It's a tall list, but these are just a few of the achievements as of 2023 or deliver 2023. So now, and I'm about this watch. Dr. Arega.
My brother.
Yes, sir.
I'm very disappointed in the things you just said. To be very honest, as a leader and a competent political flag bearer, I don't see building toilets has any form of achievement of a government who has borrowed over 600 billion Ghana cedis. What is a toilet facility, and where did they build? What kind of toilet facility? Can you go anywhere in the world and tell your counterparts in the world, political leaders, that you have built toilet facilities in your community and its achievement? Please, let's not reduce governance to this mere fallacy of NPP's achievement. You made mention of they say they have improved Zongo community. Whose Zongo community did they improve? Where did they build a first-class infrastructure building or even a high-rise building in the Zongo community to help them? Go to the Zongo communities and see they live in deplorable and the worst communities I've ever seen in my life. Their gutters are dirty. They cannot even have roads. They don't have anything in the Zongo community. So what is he talking about Zongo? They spent the money. There is no Zongo community that is developed in Ghana. One Zongo community I want them to mention. And in any case, how many Zongo communities do we have in Ghana that they cannot develop and call it a development? I know the Zongo communities one by one. How many of them do we have? Please, when we are serious talking about governance, nobody should reduce us to this joke. This is the joke of the century.
But the president mentions again, say, constructed more railways than any other government.
I'm taking them one after the other. Mm-hmm. How many trains have you seen in Ghana? How many? Mention one train that you know that is on the rails and moving for the past 7 years. Do you need 7 years to build a railway train when it can be done in less than a year and trains moving? I have lived in countries where we have trains. They don't need 7 years to construct. I've lived in Germany for 19 years. I grew up in Germany. And if you tell me that this is infrastructure of a train system, I will tell you that you are the worst person. You should be hanged. You should not even be sent to the court. You should just be hanged. Because this is no achievement after taking out 670 billion Ghana cedis. Mention the next one again and let me go on. Because when you were talking, I was just listening to you.
Okay.
These are not
the successful implementation of national identification system with the Ghana card.
That's the most useless card and deceptive way of stealing our money. $3 billion or this $30 billion was spent on a useless card that some of us who even applied took us 2 years before we got one. And even more complete, more unique than even the Ghana card we have. And it's printed instantly. Within 1 second, go to the banks and ask that you want an ATM card. They will give you an ATM card that is so useful, important, better than the Ghana card we hold. And we don't pay that amount of money for it. They did not invest over $3 billion to print those cards. So when people use models to steal your money and you are ignorantly supporting it, then I feel sad for our country like Ghana. that our government has used billions of dollars to go and print a card that every bank is printing for free.
Okay.
Every bank is printing a better card that you use your MasterCard in Germany, in US, in UK, and it's accepted and you can withdraw cash, but they give it to you for free.
Okay. Dr. Arega, say, Bibi Ohon my say Omampeni Ejitum, if there's an admission, and Abra Obabeka Saya, and then I saw Ejitum, what should the president genuinely admit as he presents his final State of the Nation?
The only thing the president can admit he has done, and he didn't do it properly. You see, me, I'm a very honest leader.
Okay.
Sincere leader.
Okay.
I give credit when there's credit. I criticize when I'm supposed to criticize. Because I'm not the most intelligent person on earth. We all have our lapses, you understand? But let your lapses be little and not be more than your achievement. Of course, the president has been able to implement the free senior high school, which has a lot of challenges and need to be reformed. That's one thing the president, I can say one thing the president has done that I cannot take it away from him. Are you with me? It is good thing, but it's been done in a way that it needs to be reformed again. It's a good thing. Nobody will take away that from the president that he has appointed and he has done the free senior high school. Adam Eboa. Yeah. Number two, the president, relatively, with all his nonsense, has kept Ghana peaceful. Even though we have all sort of attacks and brutalities by military, by police, by all kind of his invisible forces, and that, but we have relatively stayed stable for the past 7 years, and that credit must be given to any president who keeps this nation safe. But unluckily for him, there are other communities that are suffering. My community in Baku has been in war for almost 3 years now, and the president is adamant in resolving the matter. Since this matter has started, this war has started for 7 years, for 3 years, the president of the Republic of Ghana has refused to visit Baku. Has refused. Until then, people are killing themselves in your own neighborhood. But when somebody dies in the US, the president is able to call and send condolences. When people die in some places, the president is able to call. When there's a little war in some countries, the president is able to call. But your own backyard, people who voted for you to become president, are killing themselves in Baku every day, in other communities. And you are so quiet, you don't even care.
Okay.
Terrorists have invaded that community and taken over and helping it to escalate. Military are killing people like not in a country where there are laws and regulations.
Right.
Yes. You've kept quiet.
Doc, I'm running to in Komono, but the calls for reshuffle, finally, 14 February, I'm penning the reshuffle no by key amongst them, the finance minister, Honorable Kanufuriata, a free ministry honor, but free honor, I'm penning brilliantly, as also Amano, a new appointment as the senior presidential advisor and special envoy for international finance and private sector investment. Brilliant, right?
What do you think it is? Do you think it's a demotion or a promotion from the finance ministry when people were crying that the finance minister has performed woefully and abysmally, and worst finance minister Ghana has ever had, has been promoted again to go and hold the bigger position than the finance ministry? The position that is at top of the finance ministry that supervises the finance ministry. That's the position that has been given to Mr. Honorable Ken Ofori-Atta, Mr. White, and Ameboa. So I would say they are playing with the minds of you people. The president was there when even his own members of parliament, over 80% of them called for the resignation of the finance minister. The president did not listen to them. Why now the change? Why do you think the president is doing reshuffle at this hour? Because there are two reasons. One is to cover up their mess that they have done so that any government who comes will not investigate and see what they at that time have done. So they pushed the innocent one, an incompetent innocent one who has said, Jubilee, hallelujah, I'm the only northerner who has become the first finance minister. Go and occupy that position and mess it up so that tomorrow they will mention your name as you are the one who have messed the whole thing up. The reshuffle is a reshuffle of incompetent people. We need decisive leadership, not reshuffling of incompetent people. Who are those competent in the arms of affairs that are being reshuffled? What is it going to bring at this hour? At this hour, the election year, what is the reshuffling of President Akufo-Addo going to achieve when he has not achieved over 7 years, 4 months? What do you think he's going to achieve? So this reshuffle was not necessary. You have not reshuffled for 7 years, 4 months, and you are reshuffling for the last 10 months. I find it very difficult to understand that the president is looking for a reshuffle to actually change the economy and bring the economy on board. The economy is already messed up. The economy is already destroyed. The economy has been destroyed so many years back. And let me be very honest with you. The one thing that I will admit that I love Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the fact that he has come to endorse that this country has been messed up by his government. That's one thing I like him now. Because we have come out to say that he was not part of the mess. He has blamed his government for being the worst government on earth, imposing taxes on Ghanaians. He has blamed his government for being the most corrupt government on earth, and that when he comes, he's going to be a man on his own. Okay. But he has forgotten that he was part of the men governments that they had.
All right.
We have the men. And Bawumia was the part of the men. And for Mahmoud Bawumia to tell Ghanaians that he was an advisory body and that the mess up was not part of it, I feel sad.
Me too.
Because who says we are advisory body? Advisory body is the most sensitive and most competent and most important position in every institution. It is the body that advises government to do the right thing and not the wrong thing. So who say we are mates? Now we are advisory body. Who advising government? Now government has failed that. Who advised them to fail?
Okay, all right. Doc, but me now say na you fancy her. Ochina after the address, you know, you better answer to train komo bio. That's papa. Dr. Hassan Ayarga is the leader and founder of the All People's Congress, APC. And I'm in and common. A few of your messages coming through. We say, Senior, today, State of the Nation address will show clearly that President Akufo-Addo has done well and will surely complete 90% of all his promises before handing over to His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as the next president. Abele Nungwa ode eno ebaye and Joseph Blay and so say or share live from Eziama. Joseph Blay ni aminim no nana or say ochia ne hene maminchia nana enu kwejan or Eziama hene nana enu kwejan Eziama hene anapay yechia pa Magdan or say some of these people you call always have their political motives. You are a doctor and per your knowledge Ghana is going well, right? Does inflation going down buys food or puts money in our pockets? Magdan on Facebook. Nedia or de abanano David Techimensa mention also the be about Paul also or say it is possible. Leo Schmidt or say Dr. Tutu folks, please feel the name and direction. And also there or they by and no Cynthia Ama Oforiwa. Also my brother CJ. For me, the state of the nation is the downturn of patriotism and love for Ghana and her advancement amongst Ghanaians. This we need to revive in order to build a better Ghana. Cynthia Ama Oforiwa on Facebook. Eugene Ansa and so sharing from Equiapem Mampong. CJ, if President Nanado has Ghana at heart, he would have done something good to Ghanaians with all the promises he gave. Out alone wouldn't have brought Ghana to this far. Talking about the world crisis, we know. Okay, it's a long one. Okay, and an anampofu. Ediaba. Yanjin katwe na fe yaba abna puku ahweni atranse de bonkata na poso. Or the Ebebrain Top Choco Adaroma DBS Industries Limited. So be crew now, but more than Namani DBS Roofing Papa Fee, Colorlink Plus Roofing Sheet. Papa for DBS, it was 0543 286 637. Ukumasia for 050 600 4141. Or Takradia for 050 600 4242. DBS Industries Limited, we truly are your roof experts. Stay with us. Yaba.
Hey, close up. Ever fresh air, ever fresh air. Train you. All new close up ever fresh. No, Ediana Sasa.
Share. So say I want triple fresh formula. Be a who a boss here. Children by Najo no say from. It's sunny near Mammy and Sa. A antibacteria. I could say no ya purifying gel. And a cadia. I may no jua. I carbon nunti. Oh, who you know boy no near see a children who buy free and winning now. Yamay no to say come on the morning na.
Close up ever fresh. Panako deal dear. FTIJ Jadian Katuya too.
No matter your size, duration, or preference, there's an option for you. With Flame Condoms, protect yourself, turn up the heat, and enjoy maximum pleasure. Give her an experience of ecstasy, exotic and extra pleasures with studded and ripped textures, vanilla and strawberry flavors for essential high, and a delay gel for longer pleasure. Go harder, go longer. Do the most with all the extra Flame offers. Keep it lit. Turn up the heat. Get your Flame Condoms from pharmacies and over-the-counter medicine sellers. This advert is FDA approved.
Hello, Charlie Nasco Nekasayo. We're bringing you and your loved ones the Nasco Buy One Get One Free promo this February, the month of love. Buy a burner, get the same burner for free. Buy a blender, get the same blender for free. Whatever you buy, you get an extra one for free. It's that easy. From 1st to 28th February, all roads lead to Nasco. It's the Nasco Buy One Get One Free promo, and it be the ultimate shopping spree for everyone. Charlie, don't slack. Buy a coffee maker, a toaster, a blender, gas stoves, and more, and get one for free. It be the Nasco promo where you no go fi miss. The deals they be ankasa. Don't forget from 1st to 28th February, buy one, get one free. Where the good deals in Kwa. The Nasco Buy One Get One Free promo. Nasco, bring home happiness. Terms and conditions apply.
National Health Insurance. Asem debi amatie every National Health Insurance asiye. Ene saying tie se wedi emfie 70 years ana eduoson ekra afia no kakra wa wutua de renew ana wo de register wa pomuden si achi ba no ye free hokra say die eye free enu achi no se wedi emfie 70 years ekro na wo card ni wu ya cha a enu nti wo renew a ebedi na aduasa ansa na watimi di ajayarehwe no eno nso ye free hokra wo renew ya ana wo register ya no na eye adwuma san hihye health insurance dia basen yebeya kwansidie biara ebetwintwan wakwan mu se wo kwoje ayarehwe wabra wadru wo mpani fie so eno nti maame ne papa oba pani ne ajapa wadi mfie duoson ekro nya hotoso wo health insurance ni mu naji ayarehwe a eye famekwa sikatua biara ni mu download my NHIS abefo app no na fa wo Ghana card ne register wo ho ene afoforo eto health insurance enhyehyeye no so ana tripni health insurance office bia ebenwo kai say enhyehyeye bata ho wo penchetremu a frɛ 054-444-6447 ana 0302-746447 NHIS your access to health care Sankratwe USA dada Roma near de bremo
Pepsodent die yenim se adie ba kwa yewo na ehu hia papa ne serie nanso ohawa ewo ho ne se wo wiase afa na nyina no woyi mofra mienu bia gina ho a won mu ba ko wo esimu ntokro hawo Pepsodent wa ho den mapa a etumi bo esin ho ban entiama ntokro bia ma esimu Pepsodent serie bia ho hia FDA akesa begadi nkrato yi agye atomo se eye
Vodafone Ghana, Essa Ako Telecelu.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom 106.3 FM, that's is what video no, and we are live in Takrade, Good News FM, in Elmina, Asafo FM, in Shama, Radio Shama, in Takwa Space FM, Achimodan, so Osie FM, Esuni, Alive FM, Woyeji, and a Vision FM, Oseshi, the Biso, Asasi Radio, Ewo Pandai, Jafrik Radio, Ewo Japan, Nanaya Pop, and a Nana Ewuku Tyson. A very good morning to you guys, and a Adom Fie in Shrefie. And so Hamburg or Germany, and we are streaming live on Facebook. Abana Pukwa here at Nasi Patience Upukuya, and she's here and in red and in her full glory. Yeah, in her full glory.
CJ, I am atase. I hear what na CJ. It's saying, Bemena. What's it called? So be a new Mrs. Fossey Adepa. Now, oh, yeah. See you, oh, yeah.
Right FM, was so manya. Right FM, was so manya. We are live on Right FM.
That's good.
Was so manya.
That's good. Oh, yeah, I'm so okay.
Me wo, nipa bi wo.
Ebeba. Na CJ, unim KK Kabobo.
Yeah.
Unim KK Kabobo.
Yeah.
Enim ne nyom dia when na ye wo de pa beka se e no na nkrofo nim.
Nyame yodo. Nyame yodo. Nyame yodo kesi. Oh, my sweetheart. Come near me.
Hey.
Show me more of your love. Cause I can't do anything without you.
Hey, Nina, KK Kabobo. Hey.
And but what we need KK Kabobo no? Over Facebook to say yeah. Ube hu KK Kabobo ni phone. And I'm going so. Sana besi ani ye nyati girl.
Hey. Unim say sanyu mo emu nyina no minimo enimu tu. But you be sasa wine a boy ya.
Ya bompaya. Ya bompaya Mafriko Nyamisha.
KK Kabobo ni na nim say 2022. Oba ahose pedwumadi a na sister Sandy be a guy eye Adom TV. Ebe perform ye. Na di nti asija no pay ye ka KK Kabobo ho asem ne se baby oda no enye. Baby e papa da no. Enye oyobi a wagigi ye ni pain wagigi ye ni pain
wa Facebook no abra KK Kabobo eba ahosepe extra and that Facebook say to join me ewo Facebook segbe Michael Amani or segbe
and so
KK Kabobo
na CJ she say papa gina ho dia wo show Facebook yi wo gina ho a o performing na okoba yo
gina ne nan so a wo performing
na ho den wo hoyi na ye the current KK Kabobo tibi wo mu enne
ye the KK Kabobo enne senior why ye over Facebook KK Kabobo as a last year and a this year. Oh Jesus Christ.
CJ show
abna as I say, ye pemwa. Edema, ye papa, KK Kabobo. Before na ya, de bakwa ya de wo say bibi ya ye behwa manipa no. Money asie wie no ansa na fe.
Ko ye donations akese.
Anapai megina Adom FM kasa fidie yi so. Se obi bia opese wo ye papa yi emwa no. Odi si Dwaso Nsem ye team so
ye beboa
na ye
de
akoma ye papa KK Kabobo it's say bra Facebook so person wote asam na ye kana see ya bra Facebook na behwe
ba bia na owo eye hit FM yi de wo su agile chichi enne ne bata career se no kama na ba bia ko perform wa ho se extra
Adom TV
na so Adom TV na da hayi and
tibia wo mu no
KK Kabobo
and so
e wo mu ni
enti ye besre. I want to use this platform, my show Dwaso Nsem, to solicit for help for our father. It's say for some of us, what did you need for your Mofra Brima and some of his songs. And some of his songs are still fresh. Ewo yadwunim. Enti ye besre se moya dwumaeku moya sorry moye se ko bia wo ya frank wo moa bia opese ode eboa obetimi de samoa no de aba na nensa betumi aka
enti se de sija aka no ye nyina kakra ye moa ye papai na nipa o maye hunu keke kabobo tibi owoma yenyina ye fefrem wayi eye barima ka kire agyeman barima nyamishira wate webu wan kote ne senko beyi na ni kran kan fa ne ho enso sade oma de atuma yenyina kakra yate bia ye bo wamane no me de ne nyum ba ko a eye mede o se onyame ehu sije sanyum wayi o se nipa da sani wade bia wore ye no onyame ehu ti dwene ho yie ansana CJ the bit me yenye mwa
106.3 Stop us now 106.3 FM
Every time was that rap I wanna watch the shit but the one woman was the gonna the budano abai
na enkachi say nyina betumi aboa CJ enkachi
yamboa nipa wabra
otiase
oje ebo nyomi
enkachi
yamboa nipa wabra owonkwa na nipa hiamboa yamboa nipa wabra otiase na nipa hia emwa ayembia memfa number ntuja bata wo me number wo abna pokua number na pese wo de mwa bia ba ye beboa no na yama openi no
adaruma
sa etumi aka
kitwa biensa ye nyina yenye na enye fe CJ eno no ye ba bienso e beka ye tiefo ye ba bia ye beka ye mwa keke kabobo nyom na CJ nyom no hyase no bia nyom wono na boye wo hyase no bia ka nyom we eyo no wa jiji Ghana fo ani yenye ye fam de CJ ma yento aso na menkoda obokrata no eni mu amane aba no mede wo esase e wo de hok de obokrata nim na omampani dada John Dramani Mahama na edi etu dwase bose bia eye building Ghana tour ya wa sase dada na oguso aso de koso no wo se bose bia wadru ba bi na wahye ono ebeye so obeye na wode sembo nyina etudwa ebra eye NDC amanyoko no ede wo NDC policy dialogue no ekohye so we na 2 days eno mde kodi sa adwuma no wo peduase nti ho na omampedi dada eka nsem we nti eye osase asem bia waka no eye ensem a eni nyina so ensem ode bedada wo amepacho sesa wadwen wo so ba obeye ni nyina delegate na maba abedrum wo hade ema oyi na wo hwe delegate ani ma say CJ wedie eye kokobo ena say hajj board no any empanyifo ya omo ewo Saudi eye Arabia ede ebo omanfo wonim say bi mo no betimi akwakoduru wo mu ni nkrata enye de wo so mo ye nkrata duru se hajj dwumadie na no mo de omo ho nkrata ne a eye tumi e wo se wonya ansa no wadi sa dwuma no wanya wo be fa se wo ye bia asa keke no wo so emra so mo enu bedi pa nyonyonyo ebi mo ma say betumi aboka be se 50,000 Saudi riyals no eno ene e kai bebo anase bi nso ma be kwakoda afiase nti wenyina eye kokobo ya ene ya meno ekasei Saudi ministry no a omo ewo haje ne umra no eso e de ebo bia se emane nyansa ena ankwa ankofa ho kye bia mrew enti wonim de ye na ye wopeso ba bia eno eho asam eda ha na kratafeto so nse wo daily guide mu no ena SML wo mo data center no emrasebedwafo a wo ewo mrasebedwafe titiu ene omom wo bedwaku eno no ehwe ofoma gudie ene nyina mahode ensem so no wo makobɔ ntoa wo mo data center honom na wo ewie ye no na yewura samo attach on na ye chairman etese na ni asode wakohunu ye odi mu ama ne nyina ekwa akoma omampani akufuado na eno chi so no wo se wo mo nnioma ne wo mo hyehyɛ de bibia eda ne kwamu pepepe daily guide mu amane eno no ye hwe the new finder the bokrata mu na eno so amane a wode abaidie na ICGC na nyame adom wo manya efie no pore aduanan 40 years na waje so ama me hooray enye easy sa wo hwemu ana eye ogefo bosom de to so eye aduonu nsia e wa afi apem ahankro aduowoche enan February 26 1984 na osofo panyi mensa otabel e de asori ebebo ade na kakran wakita mu ama enei e ba ne de Christendom no ntumi nka na wonyi eye ICGC asafo no emfansi nchen wasom omaino wasoma Christopher ne famu dia woso wo ye 40 years nenya easy ayo wo nyina ne ye wo mo na ene ye no ma sabre no na ye pagya kakra na ye hunu sade panyi hyase ene ba bia odi abedu na wo hunu se ampa
yes start ICGC na way
CJ se ye di ICGC 40 years a wo monya no
na
me sata na me wo enkokọ na me wo krofuro mabesim CJ mani abrepa na me kasara so na unsa sata me GTV na ye hwe na wo TV station no ukofa we nye ne ya umia na wo sita sisa
abra ye hwe osofo menso table black and white TV
na yo mususo
omo sha se bedding power
mo sije mo ehwa ne ye hwe no ehwa na me ya se me kai bedding power sije nyame aye bio eti osofo panyi menso
abra
osofo panyi anyame sao ama enwosa na wo so no aso dodo so aso afoforo so
the impact osofo menso table when make ewo Ghana ha Africa ni wiase nyina no great.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
To have established the first private university. Yeah, Central University. Yeah, and then in Soria Hudua were planted across the world.
Yes. Sabaya International. Yes. Wasum.
And Akoya ICGC, Maminchia Mianso, so me ICGC, Sofo. Shalom Temple. Sofo William Chinigo.
Oh, okay.
Shalom Temple, Amasama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Oma Chimia, said me kakwa for no hone.
Oh, say your voice. Say, Kwate. Kwada Kwatonyo no. Na me say nya me che me voice a hu ha na ba bia medu bia ya tu ma mekoto bi
say o che wasante na ba bia utwa kwan mu kra na ka etwa mu kra na ka engineer brun na wosa
oh the CJ ye more osofo panyi na baso waso my Ghana congratulations enkoma no ene asafo mani nyina na me de ekode ankoda obokrata mu ha yi no areho semienu da hanti mebo no tewtew na makoma nim CJ wonim se wasa kropon abrantio no anya 25 years na omo echese omo chese no oni ai posifo ya na no wi ehye great ni ade o omo so oni posifo abamu ya no omo soma no na omuni mu de be na police ni abebo ni to akum no nipa so bebo ni to ni ono anadanfo enti ado na omuni ma de kopotia aba wo ni police ni ntam a wo mu de aye saade no enti wo hwemu a eye abramo ye fani Emmanuel Ajay ni sister panyi Mevisa Jay na cheche nsemi mu ade che da ankoda bokrata se chese wo bebo ni to keke eye na wo twa etwamu ya woda ya o ya woda etwamu ya na chese sansemoni police ni ekokodi ya wo mu chese police ni ye friend Jacobanim omo so de Jacobani mo munim ne sa ne nua na danfoa wone na ehie wone na no no nsani ade e won potem hod ma ti se de na abo mo ntem se de na sie obi anim na de abusua no efre nyina ne se pepepe yo nya dwuma na sa police ni yi emra no enini na emu no aso CJ Ghana ni abrantie adubuache yo no ekopie Toronto Canada ekodi pa ko November ya o ekodi pa de abehwe fie ye so no na eye breadwinner wo fie hodom na ekowie ache ni nipa bi akɔbɔ ne tuo akum no a ɛno so no ayɛ ensem bebre ɛwɔ ha sɛ de abusua no kunafo kunani ɛne ayɛ adubuache ɛmame wɔn so mo de wɔn ni hio de wɔn wa ne sɛ wɔn bɛka ne sɛ Ghana ban ɛne Canada ban mpanyifo no hwɛ na emra no ɛni ɛyɛ nipa bɔnfo yi ɛhwehwɛ mo kyerɛ kwan na ɛni wɔn ni ne yayaya sigye no so ho asɛm wa na ye papa Kwame Pianim ɛba no MPP mu a wɔdi hini paa ɛna ɛba ne sikasɛm toto yɛn so a ne tima bɔbe wɔ se Ghana fo nyinaa fa akoma baako ɛne akitaye ɛma ɔmampania bɛdi akyire Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia esanse wɔno na Ghana dachi yie ne dachi empuntuo no obetumi de abɛyɛ adwuma hwɛ de wɔyɛ atwamu ɛsɛ mampania bɛdi akyire na kyerɛ sɛ n'ani sɔde hunu no ɛso ɛde ma Ghana yɛgya Kwame Pianim emfoni ɛda asɛm wɔ hu wɔ ABC da bɔkrɛta mu a wate na Jospon group nso na ɛkyɛ sɛ sige wɔn mo kyerɛ mo nkwaban mu sa wonu sɛ wɔn akɔpie mu Lagos Nigeria wɔn akɔpie mu Lagos a wɔn ɛne Lagos aban ade wɔn sa kɔ hyehyɛ nkrataa se ɛyɛ hunidie nsɛm ya sɛ recycle mu ne kwan ambefa so amanage waste no bola no akra amakromatie ɛna Jospon akɔpie mu Nigeria wɔn de wɔn sa ahyɛ nkrataa se ɛno so Ghanaian Times the bokrataa ɛdi mu amane aba na ɔyɛ okunini daily graphic nso ɛda ha na Apostle Eric Nyameche ɛyɛ president ɛde ma Ghana Pentecostal ɛna Charismatic Council GPCC ano wɔde ato mampani Akufo-Addo ne na abayanim so ɔmo hwɛ biem ɛto ɛda ɔmanfo so no na ɔmo tete so na tumi ama enwuma nyini na ɔmo afa emabu dodo na ɛde yɛ adwuma wɔse aban empɛ kwan ɔbɛfa so ɔbɛbie mu na obi etu ato ne bi na ɛnkɔ sɛ nipa kuma bi na etu ato no ɛna wɔn ɛbra akɔyɛ de so a ɛso wɔn ɛno akyi so ɔse kwan aban fa so ɛde sika ɛyɛ adwuma ɛde sika no aban ɛnhwɛ ɛntete so na Ghana ɛnkɔ so nti CJ da bɔkrata ni mu ama ne bɔde de break deɛ no drama yɛ dampare ɛnsɛnsɛmia 53rd cadet course a almost 8th March ɛna sɛ sɛ wɔn date so wɔn bɛkɔ na no na da bɔkrata no ebisa sɛ audit na interior minister yɛ so ɔbɛyɛ no by that time no na wɔwie adan te sɛn
abna me Auntie Mary wa correction bi wa ha ma me I'm saying because Central University, or say rather Valley View University. Yes. Tramone and Nekeka Hunina Ebaye. In fact, I'm going through the list of private universities in Ghana. It's a tall list. Yes, because I Ghana have private universities. A dozen pa.
Na say check your Facebook, mama. Obi can be biho. So I say why na slimy. Say why dinner
o trewo o se wa
ana be nya o kan sister fia na mnim se me na o kan o se fia na
wa
me oh sir da who Facebook o have me slimy o and you see na be me see you here to say me ba from
Kaka.
Oh that's wonderful. That's wonderful to know. Oh who say me ano me manage me ho. So what you say because me ba me free
manage ko anim sa
Dabi and dey be hadwe. It omu anu manage ho kakra na ja wa forget e omu anu asa betie sim. Enti enya stress bia me stress no kwa de manage ho. My bro fu din ba ko ye stress enti bia ye okay.
Mawulawe Kalai Courage Kwame.
Edini de one bit be amo.
Mawulawe Kalai Courage Kwame. And all this comment no. They also slim.
Martin Medase. Bakos never. Medase. Now CJ me sorry so why.
Yes.
And now Dennis Miracles. Abuaje. And then I would
yep. And I'm sure you know
what dedicate your man. Said there were no war. Now, man, penny a bed, your 2 franc, my MPP, shame one or said there be. Dennis one, I'm the way communications director. Ubet me, Jumana, dear mammy. Now, my petty don't for the account. Indeed, Dennis, a Jumana, wo no Kosway and Sawate. Yame on shout now on your case, on to quantum. Me won't be a communicating and my communication on Tia bomb. Now will be a OTA enya de opese onye nyina e wo communication mu a e yadoma chede sana communication etie.
Dennis is an intelligent young man,
solid
and
solid.
To me, if you ask me, he's an asset to Ghana's politics, and to the new patriotic party. Dennis Miracles Abuaje, he's an asset. Dennis Facebook Dennis
and the phone
at the Facebook solid young man. Happy birthday to you, Dennis. Miracles Abwaje.
From Dwaso Nsem team ni na Jamra ko watchum.
Former DCU. Ekwapem no.
Me sensem bia bo ba yes kwapem abitira. Wahu. Said na Nyankopon nim de wasehye e de ma Dennis. Eti Dennis on kwaso. Ye die nkwatenten. 106.3 years ene emfia yesre e de ma ho. Na ayewa adwuma we de obeye manasia ma me ene ye me baby girl. Alena Kasi ene na woda ababa we ne hu twa kama yeso bade nsem sira ye de ne kwatente de ma Kasi se de wo smile na wo ma me wakoma pa no de na koma pa wo do ne ho brase no de awo no Kasi wo bade ma wo ye de kwatente ma yen botai bi odo bedua asase sui wo ma no emremu emma wo ene wonya 9 years ye very celebrate amana ye kama wo ma me agia fauzia anti Sally anti Mafua Uncle Adam say Suraj emrantie ni nyina wo fie ene mia so anti ahwennie ye wish you a happy birthday baby girl nyame nyo kese ma yen mommy do me so me do anti Sally do ye nyina ye do pa belated birthday enkoma Dr. Kweku Opon amponsa dodo na friend Uncle OPK owo ona ye CEO e de ma adwensa publications we wasano pa bia wotie yen ti no pa de opese ye kambom nye wish na happy birthday na media ma we just born nyamenyo kese na Vanessa he ohunwe no ya cheda twro a printed diaba ohun said ye tie do eti Vanessa Ampoma Adu Blanksen o upper class preparatory school Jida Amasama e na uko school eti Vanessa nyame hira no nyo kese upper class ni ho
be mi area wa
e na kola uko school na ni papa 7 Adu Blanksen e na every ne bay happy birthday was say obade ma ne ba ne yedie enkwatenten ye ni monyam o ma ne nyini menya 106.3 years Vanessa daddy loves you so much ayo abehema me daddy so do umroso pa wate nyame onhia bebre na CJ ye die meje mu ama ho na
abeda fort na
se happy birthday enkoma Sophie Tachi uwo New Jersey ene wa woda ti Sophie nyamenyo kese pa anti akosua Vina ena erisho happy birthday no se enkwatenti ni yedie eno se edema Sophie we all love you so much CJ thank you
medase papa it's chocolate o madaroma na ye kan se obeda mattress so ama ho atowa latex foam na me kan for edi ama latex foam edi enkunya papa so edi aba vin sofa range kama kala bia opebia no sabetimi akabi ne bo no so eda from at just 3,100 na fe 6,500 entishanen so ne opebia no so this is front desk hall and also living area baby no latex foam enkunya papa na me kan for edi ama latex foam your partner for life anapay ma memfa enchia sronko ema ora Charles Owusu ya enei ogina wo Enkranza North abaton pesuaso as an independent candidate Charles Owusu minchiano na fe minchia Enkranza North abaton pesuaso fo nyina se enei yakwa abato so se mo dwene Enkranza North na eni obi a obetimi aboa Charles Owusu ene edin no Charles Owusu anapay michia papa Enkranza North over to you papa eno no me the chief judge force engine krato yewia yeba abija 48 na say Chumbema of the NDC Alfred Thompson of the MPP and Percival